Very few African scientists tend to venture into complex field of medicine and ultrasound. Consequently, Uganda has only 50 doctors with a specialty in radiology, and the majority of these radiologists opt for greener pastures abroad.
Radiology is a branch of health or a branch of medicine in which we use science to be able to look into the human body, to see disease and to see what is normal and abnormal.
Thus, Professor Michael Kawoya is one of just a few Ugandan radiologists who have opted to stay in Uganda instead of chasing for money elsewhere. On 27 February 2019, the African radiology star scooped a global award in recognition of his enormous contribution in the field of radiology and ultrasound research in Africa.
This plaque is just a plaque, but it's in recognition of your service and my service to this nation.
Professor Michael Kawoya is the first black African to win this prestigious accolade by the European Congress of Radiology and the first African elected to this global medical board of radiologists. We asked him what this means. Professor Kawoya believes it's an achievement for Uganda and Africa in general.
This recognition means that now we have a platform to express our needs, our plans, our desires, the things which can make Africa move forward.
The news of Professor Kawoya's elevation has left his mentor and trainer, Professor Henry Kasozi, excited. Known in the medical fraternity as the father of radiology, Professor Kasozi says his dream has come true.
It's a rare one, especially for Africa. There hasn't been one in Africa until today, be it a white or another black man. This is the first one.
Today, friends gathered in Mengo Hospital to congratulate Professor Kawoya in recognition of his role in the development of radiology.
I wish to remind all the students here to emulate the great works of these two professors and to strive to learn as much as they can from them.
On his part, the professor was excited to explain his role in the fight against the killer HIV and AIDS.
How does the disease appear on the images, on the films in people with HIV/AIDS, so that we can detect that early and treat these people? There's also been research in bilharzia, a common disease among the people who fish or who go to water.
The Bishop of Namirembe Diocese, the Right Reverend Bishop Kityo Luwalira, was the chief guest on the occasion to celebrate Professor Kawoya's accolade.
We thank God for men and women who still have the guts to continue serving this nation amidst people who are tired.
He also sits on the editorial board of the Journal of the British Ultrasound Society.
Congratulations! Before he attained this prestigious award, Professor Kawoya had published 55 articles on the subject of radiology in medical journals. He's a founding member and a former president of the Uganda Society for the Advancement of Radiology and Imaging. Jingo Francis, NTV.